Scorpio, it it looks quite good. Well, we'll keep these two cards as additional messages. Now, you have something on your mind, something particular. It may not be that much of a big deal, but and this is it. That's what I'm talking about. That's the card in the center, and it is the Nine of Cups. It is something that you wished for and that you wanted to achieve. Well, it looks like it is going to happen in the month of October for you. Right away on the 1st of October, we have a new moon happening. That is a beautiful new moon conjunct, and I'm talking about this new moon because I'm looking at the moon, although in the reverse it's still here, and it is quite powerfully showing to something that is going to happen somewhere around the new moon or the full moon, which is eventually 2 weeks later. So either right at the beginning of the month or in the middle, towards the middle of the month. And that new moon that is happening on October 1st is, and here one more time, here, that's that. Here, that is the moon, the new moon. This is how a new moon looks. And this is rather more the full moon. Although, when you can see it all, although here, it's only a little bit is lit up. Anyway, so what is happening here? That new moon is very beautiful. It's conjunct Jupiter, which is the planet of luck and abundance and happiness and all of the good things. Now, one way or the other, however, there is a little delay. This makes me think, well, maybe with the reversed moon and the hangman, you've probably been waiting for this wish of yours to come through for quite a while indeed. And I would say a move forward, a move, a sort of, some sort of movement at all is going probably happen towards mid-month, but not necessarily. As I say, I mean, it is possible that you get the news, because I can see you are getting news coming from the future towards you, speaking of your wish coming true. Now, whatever that delay that I see up there, and here is a little bit of a delay as well, right? This is normally a sort of a stagnant situation where you have to just work on something and be patient and like, look, you're coming every now and again with your little bag, whatever you want, you put it in your treasure box, and it speaks of sort of, sometimes it can speak of, well, but you are a bit, or someone else is a bit short of showing their emotions, or sometimes it speaks of someone is too quiet, it's not taking any, not making any approaches, no action there. It speaks of no action, keeping it all to yourself, either you or someone else. Now that can be, and I have a feeling, because I have the Queen of Swords here, I have a feeling this is actually someone. I think the cards are talking about someone else. It's not about you. I mean, it is about you, but that person that has delayed these things, in the month of October, after all that delay that I can see at the top, I see them making the move and approaching you with news written. You will get it written, and it is coming from the future. Means they will probably share plans with you, what the future will look like, or what their plan is, or probably even maybe sharing sort of ideas with you how the future could look if you wanted to join them. And the beautiful thing here is, and I mean really this has taken a little while, and here this is something that you have been waiting for, sort of a message or a messenger to come over. And this Pentacle messenger is a very slow one. That's the slowest of all. So it really felt, so don't get frustrated. I don't really see you frustrated, not really, but it's taken a while to get there. Now this person here, and I think for many of you Scorpios, it will be about an air sign, which is an Aquarian, a Libra, or a Gemini person. Not necessarily though. Maybe they're just, you know, normally none of these signs is slow on communication. None. The thing here is, however, the messenger, the slowest messenger ever is right here down with them. And they've taken a while. My goodness, have they taken a while to get back to you. And obviously it can mean that they eventually have a very earthy energy as well, as in Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So one of those energies, these people, the person that I'm talking about, really implements these two energies, sort of earth and air, Aquarian, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, one of those, or a mixture of them. So communication will finally start happening, or at least you will get that message that you've been waiting for. And it feels to me like you've been sitting here waiting for everyone else to join you for the meeting, or for the, like, you know, for you to get the news, and it was just not happening. And now finally, if you can see the flying news is coming straight through you, because this is you, this is the High Priest, and you are such a water sign, and the High Priest is usually, I mean, you can see the water in the background, and this cat in this spread represents you, my lovely Scorpios. So you've been here, you've been sitting and waiting for this to happen, and finally it comes. The best, I mean, it's a beautiful one, because first of all, you have been waiting for it, and it's been a wish of yours to get there. It can be anything. You could have been waiting for a loved one, because look, between them and the messenger, there is the Ace of Cups for you. Now, for many of you lovely Scorpios, it's probably mainly connected to a love situation. And finally, the message comes. And eventually things, I mean, it's been your wish and things will start moving forward. But, I mean, it's certainly not necessarily. Most probably this would be, I mean, it can be a simple business situation where you just been waiting for like working on the project, and you've been waiting for these guys to join in so the project can start flowing, because here is in a stalemate. Here you're just working, putting in there, and nothing comes out. And now finally you get the news that it starts producing. Look, all the water is spilling out of the cup, and it's building up a river, and that's the point. That's the point of the whole thing here. Certainly water speaks about emotions, and I mean, this air sign has been very slow on that emotional bit, if it's about emotions here, or if it is a business, either you or them have been working, really, because look at them. They sit here and they look towards their treasure chest, and that's all. That's in interest for them. So now the waiting, as I say, it is possible to happen straight in the beginning, but if it doesn't, then look towards the full moon. Now I'm looking at the numbers. We have the 9 and the 8, and obviously probably August, September, it's taken them a while. August, September, definitely 8 and 9, and then they seem to be finally sort of ready to present or represent you with the right idea. And this is them showing you here that the news is flying towards you, and this is what they come up with a recipe that will work for both of you, both sides, whatever that might be. That might be a colleague of yours, that might be, who knows, that might be a friend of yours that you've been forever waiting for to come back to you in regard to something, in regard to, who knows, a wish that you wanted, something that you wanted to do together, or whatever. Something that is, I would say, it's not such a big deal, it's not a major wish, it's like, but it is one of your wishes. And these people here, if it's one or two people, I don't know, but I think it's one person. And they've taken so long to get ready for that. And they've been blending and fixing and looking for the right blend. Or who knows, maybe they were sorting their living situation, maybe they were sorting out their job situation, and now finally the blend is right. Now finally they can come over to you and give you that presentation that you've been waiting for forever. And that's been your wish. You just wanted to see to hear from them, and to see what they are coming up with. Now, very interesting bit here in this spread. It's a beautiful spread. I like it. It may have been a delay, but it's a beautiful one. We have the high priests and the high priest. Now, here we have male and female, and we have the sun and the moon together. When we have a new moon, the sun and moon are together in the sky. They join. Like the sun is always the male energy, and the moon represents the female energy. Now look at them both. Look at them both in one and the same spread. All of them in the upright. It's like the perfect mixture. Look, it's like absolutely the perfect blend. This is what you've been waiting for. That is the perfect blend. And it will take both of you. It's not like, and I think it's been a wish of both. It's not like only your wish and they wanted it too because they're here. Say you're the female, or no matter. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're the female or male. But the fact that the two male and female energy with with the right card for the right recipe, for the right blend. It's like, you know, when you wish for a partner, and no matter if this is a business partner, no matter if this is a love partner, relationship partner, even when you wish for a friend that you blend so well with, when two cards of the same, on the same level, of the same sort of suit, that's not even a suit, but it's like same level, the high priests and the high priest come together with the right blend. This is like the perfect match. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's taken them a while, but it is beautiful. And who knows on what they were working, maybe to produce, to sort of sort out their lives so it blends well with your circumstances. But this is what comes out of it. The Ace of Cups. It's a new beginning, and you know, because it's the Ace of Cups, now here I have to go towards the month of, sort of towards the end of October, because around the 24th of October, Scorpio, and it's all about you, right? Scorpio, the sign of Scorpio starts. And this is telling me that the delay would probably go towards the end of October, go towards the 24th of October. And this is where you will be looking for the whole thing to be a clear vision to you. I mean, the moon often in the upright speaks also of clarity. It's like as if something, you know, when we have a moonlight, and sometimes we don't have any moonlight at all. If it's a new moon, let's say, the moon is not visible at all, and if it's a full moon, then eventually with no clouds we would have a blurry light sort of, but we can't see properly. That's the problem with the moonlight. In the reverse, however, it's talking about clarity. Now, sun and moon are joining together, and the sun is giving us, look, I mean, you can see clearly, absolutely clearly, what you're blending together. How are you supposed to do it? I mean, Scorpios, for many of you, for some of you who, let's say, are in medicine, in pharmacy, in I don't know, stuff like that, it is possible that you sort of find the right blend, or maybe some of you, although I don't really see health problems here, not necessarily, not really, but it is possible that you find the right blend for the right medicine, like, you know, just sometimes combination of medicines. If you're a doctor and you have a particular patient that you really, or it's just an example for some of you, it's just the right blend of things. Also for people that are working in restaurants and stuff like that, like chefs, it is possible that you just get the right chefs for your restaurant, or you come up with a new recipe that sells so amazingly good, like, you know, or maybe some bartenders, if you are sort of, you know, everyone will be ordering that drink, or everyone will be ordering that dish. It will sell. It will sell. And the word sell now gives me the message, of course, to go towards, you know, it will sell so well, whatever that is, whatever that product is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be medicine, cooking, drinks, wine. Again, now wine. It's October. It's normal. In September, I mean, for those of you, my granny used to have vineyards, and this is the time when you start making the wine. It will be a beautiful, beautiful harvest, sort of beautiful wine you will be able to make this year. Or in other way, the harvest, the blend of the whatever that is, whatever you produce, you will get the right blend of things, and they will sell and will be so abundant. It may not be, I mean, I'm not saying that this is a major wish of yours and you will be now sorting yourself for years ahead, maybe not for years ahead, but once having found the right blend, you know how to do it the other year and the next year and the next year. Certainly it depends on the sun and and on the weather conditions but just talking. And also just a normal business, the right blend of products for your shop. Let's say you run shops and you finally get the right blend of products, but not alone, together with this person. You get the right blend of, even no matter what, of where to invest, how to invest. Say you're in investment and you get the right blend of customers, of investing people's money. I mean, turn it around to your own situation, and also in a love matter. That cross in the middle speaks volumes. You've got a person that is just on your level. You've got the right blend. You both together are the right blend for making your wish come true and being abundant. It will be plentiful. It will be lots, and I think you're receiving the message. It's literally piercing through you and coming to the center of the reading where the wish is coming true. It's a lovely reading, Scorpio. I like that. And I mean, after all the stagnation we had with Mercury retrograde, with all the squares and difficult astrological turbulences, it's time. It's time for things to start happening, and you will love it.